Manchester United 5, Rosenborg 0. That's pre-season's easy, isn't it? Nah, temper expectations down a little bit, but yeah, that was probably the best pre-season performance that I've seen in quite a while, and it was a brilliant performance from Manchester United. From the first half, right from the get-go in the first half until the final whistle, absolutely brilliant. I think it was fantastic. Shea Lacey, what a player, by the way, what a player. He's definitely going to be around for the first team next season, there's no question about that. His goal was superbly taken. And Joshua Zirkzee, what a finish that was, son. Where's that been, lad? Wow. I'm buzzing, obviously I'm honestly buzzing. I'm trying to keep my, temper my expectations a little bit, but that's more like it, United, today. Thought the first half was brilliant, great tempo to the game. Surprisingly that Shea Lacey started, I'd have thought he'd be in the second half team, but a good surprise that, I like that. Thank you, Michael Carrick. And I thought he was the pick of the bunch. I thought Patrick Dorgan had a really good game as well. Brandon Burmo was his usual busy self. I thought that Luke Shaw was steady and tidy as well, and Yoro and Aiden Heaven were brilliant today. I thought brilliant to see that from Manchester United. Anyway, I tell you now, what a player that Aiden Heaven's going to be. Honestly, that lad's quality. Just calmness and composure on the ball. Be times where he's receiving the ball with players around him, and he's still just taking his time and, calmness, not panicking, not rushing. Just brilliant all-round football from him. I tell you now, Shea Lacey though, with that for the first goal, the finish was absolutely perfect, 100%. Brilliant. I think it was Zirkzee that put him through, wasn't it? And it was a great finish. First touch, set the defender on his arse. Second touch, put the ball in the net. Love it. And then obviously it was 1-0 at half time, and then Josh Zirkzee, as soon as the second half basically kicked off, Joshua Zirkzee, what a finish. Where's that been all season? Puts the defender on his arse, just waits till the goalkeeper commits himself and just rolls the ball in the back of the net. I like that. And then Jacob Devaney, who spoke, if you didn't see the earlier video I did about Jacob Devaney becoming maybe the future captain of Manchester United, go and watch it, because he gets his goal, hooks it into the roof of the net. I thought he was outstanding again today, alongside Dan Armour, who made a use of himself in the box, so it bounced kindly to Jacob Devaney for his goal. And then it was really from there, it was the Jayden Camerson show, wasn't it? A brace of assists from Jayden Camerson. Beautiful ball to the far post to Harry Amass to tap in to make it 4-0. And then, of course, he's there again. Beautiful ball across the box. And then there's Ethan Williams to put home, to scoop home United's fifth. Just brilliant all-round play from Manchester United. I thought I'm going to give it a rating of 7 for the first half, but 8 for the second half. I think that again the kids have played very, very well. Yes, Rosenborg, obviously I think they've got a league game on Monday. I think they swapped a lot of their players in the second half and at half time, and then during the second half they were swapping 1 or 2 in and out as well. But yeah, glad to see that. I will have one bugbear. Where's Jim Freites, Michael? Where's Jim Freites? I'm hoping we do see Jim Freites in the next game, because I think there'll be one more game that he could be involved with before all the World Cup stars come back, or start dripping back in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the next match. If not, then I'm hoping to see him at Altrincham, which will be next Friday. Altrincham FC away for the under-21. So hopefully I'll see him then. JJ Gabriel didn't get on either, but good to see him involved with the squad. All right, he's come back a little bit later than the rest. He had an extended break, so maybe you can, see why he maybe didn't get on today. But maybe expect him maybe next game, or even maybe be at Altrincham for the 21s as well. But we shall see how the week pans out, how training pans out. But I'm really buzzing. Honestly, I'm really buzzing with that. Yes, it's only pre-season. Rosenborg, I think they're mid-table side anyway in their league. I don't think they're doing particularly very well. However, it's a good test because obviously they're halfway through their season. So it was a brilliant test for United, which I think we came through with flying colours. Now the real test all begins now when you were playing coming up against the bigger, more established sides as pre-season goes on. So, but absolutely brilliant for today. Man of the match. Do you know what? I'm going to go left field here. I'm going to give it to Camerson just for the double brace. But big shout out to obviously Shea Lacey. Shea Lacey would have been, I think Shea Lacey would be everybody's choice, but just for the brace of assists for Jaden Camerson, and I think he's another one we need to keep an eye out over the future coming years because he's a terrific talent. So hopefully we can see them in the first team as well at some point. If not, I know he's going to have a great, fantastic footballing career. So, what did you think about the game? Like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that bollocks. Get your comments in the below, whatever the hell it's called. You know what I mean. Outside Old Trafford, I'm just buzzing. I'm losing my train of thought already. But perfect game today. Perfect tempo. Perfect way of the way the jobs give. Andre Santos, by the way, played very well as well. I thought he played very, very well, Andre Santos. Got stuck in. And Lenny Yoro could have had a goal as well. He hit the bar. I almost forgot about that. But